Whoa, wait just a second. Everyone, stop what you're doing and listen up, because a bomb has just dropped straight from the heart of Dallas, and it's shaking the foundation of America's team. I'm Ethan Carter, and today we're going deep, really deep, into news that could completely redefine the future of the Dallas Cowboys. This isn't some passing rumor or clickbait nonsense that floats around forums. No, this is fresh, hot off the press information, and you're only getting it here. These are 4 stories currently shaking the silver and blue brotherhood to its core, each one bringing its own mix of tension, hope, and, yes, even a little fear. Are we really prepared for what's coming? Buckle up, because what I'm about to share could absolutely shock you, and it might just change how you look at the team forever. Before we dive into the firestorm, I need a quick favor. Hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications, because what you're about to hear is real, raw, no BS coverage of the Cowboys, always in the heat of the moment. Drop a comment too, because the power of the Silver and Blue Nation isn't just in the stadium, it's right here with every single one of you who lives and breathes this team. This is the kind of news that hits you right in the gut, the stuff that keeps fans up at night, thinking, analyzing, debating. Let's start with the first bombshell, Micah Parsons. Our defensive superstar, the heart and soul of our pass rush, is in the middle of a tense standoff with the front office. And just when we thought the situation couldn't get any more concerning, Adam Schefter dropped a new update that turned worries into full-blown alarm bells. This isn't some staged drama, folks. It's real life. According to Schefter, it has become personal, and there have been no negotiations since March. That's right, March. Can you even wrap your head around that? Parsons isn't just a player. He's the engine that powers the Dallas defense, the guy who transforms ordinary plays into highlight reels. And yet, here we are, watching the two sides struggle to reach a deal. Schefter made it clear on ESPN, there is no indication that the Cowboys and Parsons will have this resolved before the season starts. That sinking feeling in your stomach? Yeah, that's real. Imagine facing the reigning NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, on opening night without your most explosive pass rusher. The defensive line without Parsons loses more than just skill. It loses intimidation, energy, and that spark that can change the entire game. Jerry Jones, of course, is trying to maintain that signature calm, insisting everything will work out. But at some point, words aren't enough, and the fan base is feeling the tension, louder with every passing day. Parsons is showing up, practicing, giving his all, but let's face it, even the most dedicated player needs to feel valued in return. And the clock is ticking. Every moment this lingers, forums ignite, debates rage, and fans begin to fear the worst, a defense without its defining force when the season kicks off. Now, let's pivot to the next story, one that excites and terrifies fans in equal measure. We're talking quarterback Anthony Richardson, a top 5 draft pick who's currently sidelined with the Colts, and whispers are swirling that the Dallas Cowboys could be a perfect landing spot. Just imagine it, Richardson, with his cannon arm, remarkable mobility, and raw athleticism, learning under Dak Prescott's shadow. He's got 2 years left on his rookie deal, $33 million total, but the cost in cap space is steep, $9 million in 2025, almost $11 million in 2026. Compare that to Joe Milton, our current backup, who costs just $1 million a season, and the decision becomes a balancing act between opportunity and risk. Christopher Knox from Bleacher Report highlighted that Dallas could be the ideal place for Richardson to resurrect his career. With elite targets like CeeDee Lamb, Jake Ferguson, and George Pickens, he could step into an environment that nurtures growth and gives him a chance to prove himself. Fans dream of this scenario, imagining Richardson developing, perhaps becoming the franchise quarterback of the future. Yet, reality tempers that excitement. Doc's contract allows a potential exit in 2027, freeing $45 million in cap space at a crucial time for Richardson's rookie deal if the fifth-year option is activated. But the front office isn't known for splurging, especially after investing in Milton. The Colts have already moved on, naming Daniel Jones as starter due to Richardson's inconsistency, leaving the Cowboys' decision as a high-risk, potentially high-reward move. Forum debates rage. Some see a genius acquisition, others see a gamble too big to justify. Richardson represents the long-term bet, not the immediate fix, and with September looming, Dallas needs results now. Next up, the Cowboys' backfield, a topic that has fans equally thrilled and nervous. The roster currently features Javonte Williams, Miles Sanders, and rookie Jaden Blue, all competing for carries. But there's simply not enough room for all three, and that's when trade rumors heat up. The Kansas City Chiefs have emerged as a likely destination for Williams, offering an intriguing fit in a team that needs depth behind Pacheco and lost key receivers last season. Williams' skill set, both as a rusher and receiver, is ideal for the Chiefs' dynamic offense. For Dallas, trading him could open opportunities for Sanders to reclaim rhythm and for Blue to prove his potential. Yet losing Williams would also create a void of reliability, a decision that can rattle fans and affect morale. This is classic Cowboy strategy, balancing immediate talent, future potential, and financial prudence, all under the unforgiving spotlight of fan scrutiny. And just when you think the backfield story couldn't get more intriguing, another name pops up: Tank Bigsby from the Jacksonville Jaguars. Young, explosive, and consistent, Bigsby has shown he can produce under pressure, and with the Jaguars reorganizing their running back committee, the possibility of him landing in Dallas has fans buzzing. Picture this: Bigsby paired with Jaden Blue, creating a duo capable of challenging any defense. Efficient, versatile, and affordable, Bigsby could become the missing piece in a backfield that has long struggled to reclaim the dominance we saw in the Elliott era. The front office sees not just talent, but potential leadership and locker room presence, a calculated move with strategic upside and minimal cap strain. But as always, fan opinions are split, with debates raging over whether this addition addresses the real issues or simply complicates an already delicate situation. Stop for a moment and feel the weight of this. 4 stories, 4 potential shifts, all intertwining to shape a future full of tension, opportunity, and uncertainty in Dallas. The Micah Parsons drama underscores the value of respect and trust beyond money. The Anthony Richardson speculation challenges the long-term strategy at quarterback. The possible departure of Javonte Williams reshapes the running game while testing locker room morale. And the Tank Bigsby rumors reignite hope in the backfield, offering a glimpse of a dynamic, balanced defense that could redefine the silver and blue in 2025. Every decision here could become legendary or disastrous. The Lone Star State is watching, waiting, debating, and hoping. The future of the Cowboys is being written right now, and every move, every negotiation, every trade rumor carries the potential to either shine a light on greatness or cast a shadow of disappointment. Will the Lone Star shine, or will it flicker under the pressure? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: 2025 is shaping up to be a year of immense tension, dramatic turns, and unforgettable moments for America's team. And here's the thing: when you really zoom out and look at all these moving pieces together, it's almost like watching a high-stakes chess game unfold on the football field. Every decision, every rumor, every contract negotiation ripples through the locker room, through the fan base, and even through the league itself. The Micah Parsons standoff isn't just a player holding out. It's a statement about how much value the front office places on its cornerstone talent, and it sends shockwaves to every other player watching from the sidelines. At the same time, the Anthony Richardson chatter adds another layer of complexity, because now the front office has to weigh immediate needs versus long-term potential. Do you invest millions into a raw, unproven quarterback, hoping he becomes the next face of the franchise? Or do you nurture the stability you already have with Doc and Joe Milton? Meanwhile, the running back carousel Williams, Sanders, Blue, and now possibly Bigsby adds yet another wrinkle. Every carry, every snap, and every roster move is magnified, because in Dallas, nothing happens in a vacuum. Fans are watching, forums are exploding, and every move is analyzed under a microscope. The pressure isn't just on the players, it's on management, coaches, and even ownership to get it right. One misstep could have ripple effects that last for years. And then there's the emotional weight of it all. Cowboys fans aren't just casual observers, they live and breathe every play, every trade, every contract. The Parsons situation fuels anxiety because losing him, even temporarily, would be like pulling the engine out of a finely tuned machine. Richardson's potential arrival teases hope, but also carries the nagging doubt of uncertainty. Can he really deliver under the brightest lights? Trading Williams could bring strategic advantages, but it risks alienating the fan base that has grown to trust his reliability. And Bigsby? He represents a tantalizing promise of explosive plays and fresh energy. But integrating a new piece into an already crowded backfield comes with risk and chemistry questions. When you layer all of these elements together, what emerges isn't just a team preparing for a season, it's a story of ambition, risk, loyalty, and the fragile balance between success and chaos. 2025 isn't just another year for the Dallas Cowboys. It could very well be one of the most pivotal, story-defining chapters in the history of the franchise. Every play, every decision, and every rumor carries the weight of a city's expectations. And as fans, we can only watch, analyze, and hope that the Lone Star shines as bright as it's capable of.